Hey everybody, Shay here. Welcome back to another blind Let's Play of Mass Effect Andromeda. We are in a vault. We're going to be exploring the unknown, as we've been asked to do.
I think that gravity well works in reverse, too.
Then we have a way out.
Okay.
You're not leaving already, are you?
No.
Not until we find those processors.
We're exploring the unknown.
Minds of any cat. Maybe they can't get into the vault.
But you can. That'll get their attention.
Lucky me.
We are going the wrong way.
I really was just scratching the surface.
Alright, we're just going to keep talking from the looks of it. If we just keep wandering around. It feels like the lines never run out, you know?
Shouldn't it be warmer this deep underground?
I mean, yes and no. I don't know. It depends, I suppose. What kind of cave we're in.
Here's the rock you kicked down here. Safe and sound.
Only minimal power. I don't think it triggered the atmosphere processor, but...
Pathfinder, a conduit beneath the floor just activated. Fluid is running through it. It could be generating emergency power. Your scanner will have more details.
Thanks for the reminder that
What
I didn't
have
need,
we here?
but I normally do.
I see the conduit, Sam.
Perfect.
Whatever it is, leads out of the room.
But I got reminded, someone thanks for the comments. I have to go to game. I have to go to settings. There's something with the helmet somewhere. It's been a few days now. Let me just find it. I have to scroll somewhere, and there it is. Off in gameplay and conversations. I hope folks don't mind that it's a little bit less immersive, but it is. It's more fun for me to see my characters that I spend over an hour designing. Back to gameplay and onward. Whee! Yay!
That's interesting.
I see Chrisov. Oh, this is way cooler. I like. Beep beep beep. Like, are you, oh wait, sorry, Jesus, this one. Wait, you're done. I would have done that anyways, Sam. Oh, wait, oh, I wouldn't have done this one though. Okay.
These data pattern things are incredible. If I'm right, each one can hold hundreds of zettabytes. There are whole species who get by with less.
Minor corruption detected. The pattern suggests significant data present, but it cannot be accessed.
Yet. Prepare a typical function. Yeah, okay, it's a door. It's a door. Well,
This door should be working.
60% unknown
It's
ally.
got power, right?
Ceramic
Do
structure.
we need a password? What about
Open
these holographic
sesame.
patterns? Can you scan one?
I did. Are you telling me there's another one I have to scan? I think. Oh, do I have to? Never mind. I'll do this. No. Wait, am I supposed to be doing something else? Over here. That door messed me up. Do you want me to do something here? Gee, this thing? Wait, what just highlighted? There, this thing. This thing? This thing? Wait, I want to know. Wait.
Phrase recovered. Must read to access. This console links to surface.
Oh, there are
facilities.
these patterns.
Then it must control the atmosphere processor.
No glyphs. It looks dead. Or locked down, like most of this place.
The fluid conduit leads to this console and further into the vault.
So if we follow that conduit, it might lead to the system lockdown. Open.
Says
We
me.
read it?
Oops, I cut him off. I'm sorry.
Another gravity well, and
I thought this was gonna be a massive
that's
fight.
new.
What is it?
A symbol of authority? A key? It's easy to speculate with Remnant, but we need more facts. I'll see what I can find on this beauty. Maybe over this way.
Whatever has this place on lockdown is that way.
I do my best work solo. You fix up the vault, I'll investigate the relic, and together we'll figure this place out.
What would Christoph say? Would he say split up or stick together? He would say he'd be okay. It's not that what he would say. He'd be okay with splitting up because he wouldn't think about the benefits of staying together. His sister would think about the benefits of staying together and would not want to split up. So good plan.
Not a bad idea. We'll cover twice the ground.
See? I knew you were smart. I'm on frequency 145.8.
Wouldn't
Stay
call
safe.
it smart. Just
10 credits say she ends up in a pit of spikes.
just dangerously efficient.
This gravity well's sealed off. No way through.
Incidentally, a gravity well is the gravitational effect of a large mass in space. This is more accurately a well with variable gravity.
Keep a note for our sorry friend. And for when we try to explain all this.
Com check. It's, well, you know who.
I'm gonna stop moving
We
when
read
I
you,
talk
BB. Stay in touch.
before I learn another harsh lesson in odd pacing. Wait, I want to. Well, I don't need to, but I am going to go up here first because see, you might find some things like this.
Well, look at this.
What am I looking at?
No way through.
Oh,
No interface points.
yeah.
Sam, note it down for later.
We're following the markers, and that's it. I really want to try to... I'm going to try to walk in there. Maybe I'll regret it. I cannot. Ah! I'm getting crushed! Oh, piss off. You'll never learn. Alright, next phase.
They dug this place through solid rock.
They did.
Look up there.
Look up
Must be
there.
how they kept it from collapsing.
These pillars? What am I looking at? How? What am I seeing? Are you wanted? Maybe? But I mean, literally, this pillar is not even supporting any. Look, there's nothing supporting this pillar, man. It's magic. So I'm not sure what you're exactly referring to, unless it's that energy over here, or it's, I mean, that's a dark matter vein thing, isn't it? And we got remnant console. Sure, let's press things we shouldn't. Why not?
Looks like a blast shield. That might be handy.
Blast. Oh, I see. I see. We're doing this kind of stuff, are we? So we're about to get going.
Whoa, what's that liquid?
Unable to classify.
The only way through is down towards it.
An unknown alloy and other materials.
Ferro
The
fluid.
composition resembles omnigel.
Ooh.
Maybe that's the fluid in the conduit.
You know what's crazy? It's like, I mean, we're in a whole different galaxy, but there's something like Omnigel, so something else has evolved to figure that out, or something's come here and it's evolved Omnigel to ferrofluid. I don't know. Molten state by unknown means. I mean, it's ferrofluid, so it's like liquid metal. It's held in a fluid molten state by unknown means, I guess. Like in, like something triggering a, what's it called? Like the atoms, like for the atoms to keep breaking apart to the point of it looking like liquid, even though it's probably not technically liquid, but... Oh, you're gonna... Should I not? Well, it says I should go down here, so I'm guessing I'd probably do a little jumperoonie thing like this. I didn't... Oh, yeah.
Watch
Oh,
yourself,
yeah,
it
okay.
burns.
So, my bad. Well, at least I didn't die. It just burns. I can deal with that. It'll heal. I think we're gonna be doing a little bit of jumperoonies like this. I thought I saw something floating. Yep, no, they're over there. Oh, we'll make it work. Are you up here? I hear something. I'm going towards the danger, I think. I'm gonna go wreck some stuff. Let's just let's get pull out the... Wait, is that coming from over here? Oh, I can open it. Or do I go here and deal with some... Maybe I go without my weapons drawn first and see what happens. And nothing's telling me I can't jump over there.
So whatever that liquid
right
is,
now.
they need a whole aqueduct of it.
Make that 2 aqueducts, at least. I just crossed one.
All right. No, that's definitely... You know what? All right, here. Tell you what. I can open this now, potentially. Maybe this is a bad idea, but it's right here right now. Let's find out if it's a room as opposed to... Oh, my God. As opposed to another hallway. Oh, it looks like there's an end to it. Oh, it also looks like a potential battle arena right here. So, oh, gee. I think that settled that, yeah? Are you here to, welcome me? Or... Oh, there's... I don't think so. Does that look like an outdoor thing? That feels like a lot of light. Okay, so I think we've, I don't know which direction to go in first. Makes sense, but it's going to be this one at this point. And pow.
Assemblers, they're hostile.
Now.
Remember, they make other remnants.
But I mean, it is what it is. That should do it. Now, what are these? Are these active? They're not. I see. Okay. I mean, we don't have to assume they're hostile. Do you know what I'm saying? I could have approached. You're right. I could have approached without my gun drawn, but preemptive, man. Trust nothing. Trust nothing because we've.
It's all so huge. I see one thing. I'm probably missing 3 more.
We've had no reason to trust them, I suppose. Like more like in the sense of maybe they're programmed to do what they got to do, right? As opposed to being unshackled, self-aware, that kind of thing. They might be just programmed for something else to do what they got to do to prepare for the arrival of something, or I don't know. I'm maybe speaking out of turn here, but I think the Geth are involved in some way. Maybe it's saying that too early, and I hope hope don't spoil me. But or is my fan fiction is that something at the Perseus Veil, like they've sent a probe out, and it got here somehow. They figured something out, and then these things are evolved Geth. I don't know how else, like, or something brought them here, and these are like, this would be even crazier had fit canon. It's probably wrong, right? But like, I feel like maybe the Prothean are involved. The Prothean have got here, like some of them fled like the 50,000 years ago in some arc that they might have created back then to flee their demise. And then they developed these things, like, and they've evolved for 50,000 years in this galaxy, and maybe they're the, I don't know. Maybe they're the things. Maybe they're the oh god, what are their names now? Jeez. Come on, it's only been a week, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the antagonist race here. Could they be them? I don't know. it feels like maybe unlikely, but then there's the one that shows up with the halo and stuff and just tries to do that hand thing, and I'm like, I don't know, what if these are evolved? Like, they're just evolved from something that came from from the Milky Way galaxy, you know? And then these are, I mean, I don't know, I gotta put some other pieces together. I'm definitely, I mean, this is probably completely, I should probably get, like, you know, cover, like, actually fight, like, I'm actually gonna, like,
Don't fall in that liquid.
like, in a fight. I might hit you in the back here, bro, but I'm gonna have to risk it. There we go. Oh. And that's that one. Are you over here? Jesus. Hello.
Use
Fire.
the pillars for cover.
Well, I didn't even make it to the pillars, but I guess we should probably start moving. Oh, that was probably dumb. I went too far. It's okay. Wow, he's a beast. This thing. I think that went in the liquid. Oh, hey, bro. That was the wrong. Okay, that'll work out. And then someone behind me. Fuck you. Where you at? You know what? I'm committing. Cover me! Yeah. That should do it. Well, that took one to the face. All right. What? Oh, what's this thing? Nothing. Oh, I got a heavy middle finger right now. That's not gonna come out right. It just keeps doing this. Like I get this thing in my Twitch. Oh shit. Anyways, talking about strange things. Who cares? No one cares. There's another grabby over there. I think it just went ahead of. I mean, I didn't go ahead. I stayed behind like a strategist, not like a baby, not like a. I knew it. Oh god, that's in the water. That's okay. We're fine. Maybe I'll go check to see if I need some of this here.
All this for
Probably
an
don't touch
atmosphere
that,
processor?
folks.
What is this place?
How come this liquid hasn't dried up? Unless turning that conduit on started it all flowing again. Wouldn't that be something?
Oh my god, there's a whole city in here. But that's the thing, it's like, maybe that's like a gravity, like, I don't know, that holds up the entire mountain. I don't know. It's not holding up a mountain, that's all technology above that piece there. Okay, there's nothing here. I'm just being thorough. Sorry, liquid metal waterfall. Don't touch that thing. Moving on. I hope you didn't burn yourself. Are we gonna be in another fight here? Let's see. No, so far so quiet.
Another aqueduct.
Quiet.
How many do they need?
If it really is like Omnigel, that fluid could be what's keeping this place going.
Are those roads down there? I can't even see where they end.
Yeah, that's crazy. Whole city getting built in here. Oh, I hear something. Also, I meant to read some codexes between episodes just to catch up there. I feel like I got some logs that they're probably old now, but it's worth me maybe just tapping in here real quick with all of you just in case. Where the hell would it be? Additional tasks? No, these are quests. Let me see if it's obvious. Ships and vehicles, it's not. Like I thought I got like a journal or something at some point. I accidentally clicked into a character, Kalo Jath here. I'll read more of these when I get back to the ship. But just to get this one off the just to highlight some stuff here so we can move on, is that he was being pushed towards a lucrative but dull bureaucratic career. He kind of didn't want that, and so he applied to be part of the Andromeda initiative, and he was strongly advised. So the Perro Aerospace warned against recruiting Kalo, and that actually piqued the interest of Jan Garson, who then pulled him in, and I'm wondering why, because it doesn't get explicit except for this piece here that says running stress tests in regions like the Nemean Abyss, and rumor has it, helping to acquire, steal, advanced technology. So you might have like what's the reason why he was strongly advised, or I'm using this word strongly, but I mean, it seems like that's the subtext here. But Gene Garson saw some reason why, so that might be in the novels, maybe? I'm not sure. And oh shit, I did it again. And that, oh god, they're going away. Okay, I'm just gonna do all of them now. Damn it. Okay, I'll be right back. This is probably just an update, because we've already read her, right? Oh, I did. A footnote in Vetra's life indicates that she may have been part of an unnamed mercenary band that was hired to steal sensitive military secrets from the base of Manet. The culprits were never caught, so we got some hanging threads there. Also read his offline, so I'll read the last paragraph, probably updated. Gil's mechanical expertise eventually drew him off-world to numerous colonies across the Milky Way. His unconventional work drew the attention of Vetra Nix, who agrees she was always on the lookout for a new contact. Vetra claims she persuaded Gil to join the initiative. Gil claims he won Vetra's initiative clearance in a poker game and exchanged it for a guaranteed seat along with his friend Jill. Gil and Jill? Is that what I'm reading correct? Okay. He remains an invaluable member of the Tempest crew. We got Lexi Perro. I mean, what a way to end this line here. By her own admission, Leshy is workaholic. On or off the table, I have a hard time not dissecting people. Figuratively, of course. One of her many goals on Helios is to improve her bedside manner and learn to appreciate the moment. Born to a Turian bouncer and an Asari dancer on Omega, and encouraged to leave this rock, and got assigned to the human arc because of her expertise in alien anatomy. And then we got, did I get all of them? Gil, Vetra, we got Sarah, that didn't highlight. We got Sam here that got an update. Sure. Let's read the last paragraph here for my sake. I read the first part. I think this one's obvious. I am physically located in a server bank installed in SAM node aboard the Arc Hyperion. The quantum entanglement technology allows instant communication anywhere in the event of catastrophic injury or death. Protocol dictates that my command access be transferred to the next Pathfinder candidate in line. There's more. We got Suvi Anwar. I mean, so she's got the science background. She's got molecular biology PhD. Got assigned to the Andromeda initiative. I'm not sure what her role is like in one of the co-pilot seats. It's to like scan the planets and stuff like that. She's our relay. So okay, because I'm like, what's that have to do with molecular biology? Okay, I get it now. I get it. You're right. I just like to see things clear, so I'm just gonna read these now. I'm my worst enemy, man. This might have been the entry I missed that applied context. So it's about the Andromeda Initiative, Militia, and Apex, the fact that they don't have a military. And so the way that they were going to approach things, I mean, the plan was to go in with technological superiority, also a mix of, like, philosophy, like possible scenarios, political, philosophical, and resource restraints. But of course, they met the Ket. They represented a greater threat. And then the Nexus Militia was formed by Tyrion Kandros after he was captured by the Ket and led other prisoners in the escape. Neat. Well, I wonder if this is part of a novel. We get some more context. That'd be fun. 300 active members, 150 in reserve. Kandros describes Apex as the militia's long reach. Selected for exemplary combat skills and expertise, Apex forces are small but elite teams that handle special operations. Most Apex members have rescinded their colonist status to focus on defense. Cool. It's short but sweet. I like it. Ooh, this one. Tyrion Kandros. Yeah, there's some context I probably need for the quest, right? So, in his screening interviews, Tyrion Kandros states he is named after an ancestor who captured a dreadnought in the Krogan rebellions, and he was expected to live up to their name. After beginning boot camp at the traditional age of 15, Kandros rose through the ranks and was assigned to Sigarius 8, one of the hierarchy's counterterrorism division. Persistent rumors on the Nexus claim that Kandros was sent to investigate the Andromeda Initiative when the hierarchy became suspicious about its activities. Kandros refuses to comment on former operations, citing family pressures as the reason he later joined the initiative. During the early days of the Nexus arrival, Kandros left the station to act as protection detail for a prospecting team and was captured by the Ket. He managed to lead several other captives in an escape and return to the Nexus, eventually founding a volunteer militia to defend the station. Well, that's God. I hope this is part of a novel story. This whole thing could be a story. This whole story here, right? I just feel like there's enough connecting pieces here that they could really flesh this out. Anyways, let's move on. Director Tan. Now, I read most of these, so today Director Tan has official oversight of initiative operations. I think I'm catching a cold. That's what's going on. I'm constantly sneezing through this. Thank God. At least I'm not playing, but what a mess I am this morning. Good Lord. And then we got Nakmor Kesh. I'm going to sneeze again. That's crazy. I'll be right back. Oh, my throat is actually hurting from the sneezes. Oh my God. And I'm tearing up. That's crazy. This is a crazy morning. Quick update here is that she played a key part in the during the Nexus rebellions. And although the Juron Tan and her are often at odds, you still got a power. So I think that's the part that got updated. Felt like I already knew that information, but we usually get that from discourse, as I talked about, I think, in the prior episode. Like, I feel like there's a lot of redundancy that goes into the codexes. You don't have to read them right away, because if you're thorough about the dialogue, you're going to get everything you need. Or especially you pick up those little things along the way, like the pads and stuff with notes, and like that email, right? That last paragraph, that was kind of, you got the context of that from that write-up that was on the desk before you approach Kesh, right? During the rebuilding, okay, the limited influence she wielded increased the security demanded. She has expressed frustration at the open-ended nature of her position and the ongoing need for statements about status or lack of outpost. Though she remains eminently capable, it appears to be exactly the job she didn't want. Well, that's probably why she's pissed all the time. She doesn't enjoy what she does. Maybe because it's not defined well and she's getting frustrated. I get it, but don't take it out on other people. This is the person I'm thinking about, right? Am I thinking about the wrong person? Isn't this? No, Addie, because I said, like, never call her Addison again. Or false. Just Addie. Just nickname her. Get her back with her own shit. We got pathfinders, AI partners. Interesting piece to point out here is I like the idea of, although there's like this one SAM model that gets populated to all the other arcs, and those iterations are hosted on their own servers and stuff like that, but they also have a unique relationship with the pathfinder and the people around them, the organics around them, and so they develop slightly different because of that influence with the cultures that I guess they're kind of surrounded by, right? And so this piece right here is also intriguing to me because I took the synthesis ending for the Mass Effect trilogy, and this is really like the idea of like, it's not synthesis in the sense of like biology and synthetic has merged and become one, and like, you know, and all that, but this is kind of like the step before that, right? It's like you're kind of bonding with this AI partner and having this relationship, like it's almost like a mental bonding of synthetic and organic. It's another level, right? It's not like the physical layer, it's like the mental layer has this bonding effect, and I find that like an intriguing concept in parallel. Oh my god, the sneezing is not going to stop. Are you kidding me right now? Implants were pretty straightforward. Arc species, we got humans. I feel like, did I not read all of these? We got early space flight. I love how they baked in SpaceX as the next, like, I mean, it's valid. It's probably going to be true. But it's already part of Mass Effect lore's history to include the launches here. Because it makes sense, because like even in the lore of Mass Effect, right, they had to go past, like they detected, they found the things on Mars, right? So like that already binds into this pseudo history narrative, right, that they can bake in. And then they have to go beyond that. Well, what's the most likely way that that's going to happen? Probably with SpaceX as well, right? To get past Pluto. Oh my god. That's the 10th sneeze in a row. I'm dying, folks. I want to record something for all of you, but something's going on. I don't know how to fix it. I'm dying here. We got the cat. Ooh, that's right, because we picked up a lot of cat stuff now. And so this is a bit of a rabbit hole, huh? Alright, I'll be right back. I was associating the fiend to being a mutation of some pet that gets given to someone, but I don't think that's the case. I think they locked in a cat fiend. They were able to seal it in that container unit, and then we then we released it by clicking that button. But it's just weird that I read the entry about, here's this pet, you know? And like, I mean, I made the association, but I'm like, then what was the pet? I thought was it a dog that could meet like what did this thing eat the dog? Like there's like I like to know the through line of the thing I read about the exchanges with the family members, because I feel like then it's like what's the yeah, you know what I'm saying, there's no link there, there's no link now. Anyways, we got the cat themselves. I can't believe I never read this yet. That's crazy talk. You see what I mean with the Prothean? Like could it, I mean Prothean had, am I crazy, they had extra eyes though? I'm trying to remember, like it's been a while man. The cat possessed technology and weapons at least on par with the initiatives and have been responsible for the death or capture of many initiative personnel. I guess if it was, maybe I'm wrong. Because if it was the Prothean, they'd have advanced technology. Unless they lost it all because of some other crisis over the last 50,000 years. My fan fiction is going out of control right now. Don't confirm or deny it. It's fine. Jeez. Yeah, maybe it doesn't make sense. Why they could have such an interest in this technology is unknown, but the Nexus has issued warning bulletins. I mean, we got the context here, right? They just go in, they take what they need. They got some other desperate reason for this as well, which I'm sure will become clear to us as we go. The Anointed are these the ones? No, the Chosens are these, let me just see the picture. Wait, what am I thinking of? These ones all have weapons. I'm thinking about the one that shows up in the cinematic and has like what looks like a halo around their head. It is unclear if the term Anointed refers to a senior rank amongst the Chosen, or if Anointed are part of a separate division within the Cat infantry. I'm also getting a little bit of a Halo vibe off of these. I've only played Halo 1 and 2, but just the terminology here, possibly. Well, Anointed and Chosen, you know what I'm saying? I don't know enough about the Halo lore to know what the hell I'm talking about, but you know what I'm saying. You got the Halo, you got the flood. There's just the terminology is very biblical, you know, and I feel like that's going on here. So I don't know if that was maybe Mass Effect's way of like just kind of doing a nod to that, to the Halo franchise. I'm too risky. Okay, the name Chosen was intercepted and tentatively translated by Cat Communication. If accurate, its significance is unclear, since these are clearly the Cat's baseline. Get Chosen again. Look at the rate. Nicknamed by initiative scouts unlucky enough to encounter them. Rates are warp beasts capable of adjusting their carapace pigmentation to blend in with their surroundings. These are the ones that like I roll over them. Squishy. Splatty. Initially believed to originate from the same homeworld as the cat, since they have similar similar physical characteristics. Wait, let's share my thoughts. Rates show clear genetic similarities with other feral creatures sighted across Healy's cluster. I've always had this like fan fiction thing. I actually want to do something with it, like maybe like a tabletop game or something like that. But I had this idea. I'll just say it now because it'll probably never happen. So you'll hear like what years ago, what I want to plan for this channel was to run a tabletop game where it was a Mass Effect set 50,000 years after the trilogy. And it's like you take like the Pyjacks and you take the 6-armed cows, right? You take the creatures that we encountered along the way, the ones that were more, they were underdeveloped, right? They weren't sentient and they wouldn't have been wiped out by the Reapers. And then you go, well, all of those would have evolved. And so then you speculate on what those would look like as humanoid creatures that would be in the future phase, the future Mass Effect, like 50,000 years when the cycle begins again and the Reapers are back, are going through the system again and taking out those new races. And that was kind of going to be my way. It's like, what do you do with this series? What fanfic could you create if you took the series and you saw it from the lens of 50,000 years after Shepard takes he did the red or blue option, right? Destroy, or was blue defend, and then synthesis. I don't know what the key word is for the blue, but you know what I'm saying? It's like any of the options where you don't really solve the problem, right? Synthesis is really, in my opinion, the only way you solve the problem. What was blue again? Blue was Shepard becomes a Reaper. Like he takes one over. I forget what blue is. I did all of the endings to see, like, but I can't believe it's been years. But I mean, that's crazy that I forget. Anyways, the point is like that could still go wrong because the programming wouldn't be wiped out. I think that's how I took it. And then red is just like that's no solution at all. It's the solution for that generation, but not 50,000 years after. Like you're still screwed. They're coming back, right? It's not your problem anymore, but it's gonna be the problem for the people 50,000 years. So it's the red options future is what I had in mind. And so things like this kind of intrigue me because like, did they fast forward their evolution to become this? Right? Are these things 50,000 years old and some of them still exist, and or whatever variant of them was 50,000 years prior to this version, but like that version evolved to this, but then some other strand evolved to this, kind of like monkeys for humans, right? There's still monkey strands, but then there's humans, right? I mean, if that link exists, right? You know what I'm saying? Anyways, speculative fiction. That would be a fan fiction I would probably write, especially now that there's AI to assist in like the writing and make that go faster. That'd probably be a project I'd take on if I couldn't get sued for it. But I don't know. It's fan fiction. Can't get sued for fan fiction that's released on the web for free. Anyways, we got the Remnant, or tabletop game. Maybe I'll still do that idea. We got Andromeda species. We got the Ket, which we already went into. We got the Remnant. Ancient machines with mysterious goals. I want to know more about the Remnants because I'm facing them right now. That's why I came in here 20 minutes ago. Shit. Okay, hold on. My fanfic might be back for the series. I know we're early in here, and so it is what it is. But listen. Why I might have also like maybe pseudo confirmed where I was going with the Protheans, maybe having some stake in here, like something tied to this, is because we have like the whole Prothean technology, right? The what's it called? The relay systems. What's it called? Like the archive that we kind of go into, and the way that that technology worked, and the fact that they could go into cryo already. They already had that technology, right? They could have sent something out, man. But then it was also that in our father's quarters, he's got a message from Sony about her research into Prothean. And I'm like, from a narrative perspective, why would you have added that? If there wasn't going to be some seed in Act 1 that could then pay off in Act 3 or something like that. Don't spoil me. Don't confirm or deny. I'm just saying, like, these connections, they might be putting me on a red herring course here. But it is what it is. That's kind of like, that's where it's coming from. Neural inputs. Okay. Single-minded programming. So the program, there's no evidence that they're unshacked. Yeah, I didn't know that they did this, though. So that's why you read these things. And I'm not doing. I would have learned maybe by experience, but when damaged beyond repair, a breacher may trigger its power core to overload and self-destruct, which is what just happened in the last fight. I was like, what just blew up around me? Because like I had hit 3, which would have been my Nova, I think is what I got set to 3. But then it's like the explosion was a different color. I was like, did I do that? Like, was it the thing when I kill this thing blows up? That thought went through my head, but I didn't question it. You know, I just assumed it blew up because I killed it and it blew up. But no, I think it self-destructed itself while I was setting off my 3. Something like that. Okay, we got the what is this? Decryption. Remnants, they appear to form an almost palindromic Sator square sequence, but the finer meaning would require detailed explanation from the grid's designer. Sure, sad. I mean, it's decryption. I mean, that's kind of amusing. The assembler can jettison the partially completed power core of a breacher. What the hell? So they can blow them up from a distance. I mean, I'm not gonna be thinking about any of this one in comment. Let's be fair. I mean, maybe it'll become natural to me, but it's amusing just to know that that's how there's like a relay context between how these work together. So I don't know, man. It's programming still, though. It's still programming. The capability. This capability means the assembler is constantly branching and partitioning its memory and preparation without loss of data. An interesting characteristic that may be useful in future artificial intelligence design. Hive mind kind of stuff going on there. we got the Remnant, is the umbrella term coined for technology structured and autonomous bots that have been sighted across the Helios cluster, seemingly abandoned by whomever created it. The Remnant technology is extremely advanced, but most of it is a standby state. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, I feel like, no, my headcanon's going wild again. It's like the Prothean they come over something like this, or they get over here, and then they program something like this. They figure out the whole ferrofluid. They get these things working to create, like, maybe a habitat for what they think might be an exodus, to survive the Milky Way assault from the Reapers, but then it never happens. They get wiped out before that full transfer happens of their civilization. But then these things keep going. Just kind of like, oh my god, kind of like those spider thingamajigs on the Citadel that just had a task to like fix things, and they were just programmed and they were automated and they did the stuff. They had their task, you know. There you go. Like, there's enough connection points. Okay, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. What do they call the keepers? Jeez Louise, I'm not crazy. Elseworld. What ifs? Yeah, but if they can't want the Remnant technology, they must have. They're desperate enough to need it for some reason. They have no way of interface, but they're obviously after it for some reason. So either it was theirs and they lost the ability to interface, or maybe because of the whole religious like naming of them, they feel like that is like an advanced being that they're trying to connect with, because it's like an ascendance kind of perspective that they might have. Religious fervor, military stuff. I don't know. Remnant, observer. These are the ones that don't attack you if you don't attack them, kind of thing, right? No, it's like within range they'll trigger, I think. Yeah, observers are still a threat to unprepared explorers and provoke. Visual or electromagnetic yet unidentified, and a comprehensive toolkit of equipment for observation, including an ultraviolet, serving partially as its primary weapon. The frequencies of the observer's laser appear to react to remnant structures to induce a repair cycle. When asked, Peavy explains the name observers. With everywhere you go, they seem to be looking at you. You know, giving the Scourge a name like the Scourge, it almost gives it an identity, even though, I mean, they don't know, right? It's unknown, yet they're studying it. But the idea of, like, it can't be detected because it's dark matter. But yeah, when you name it something like this, you kind of give it an identity, right? One of the Scourge's more interesting characteristics is that it appears artificial. Its origin point is yet to be determined, but the pattern of the tendrils and the composition of the cloud could not have been caused by any celestial event known to astrophysics. It doesn't making an assumption still with this comment. Because it might be something you just don't know how to measure yet, you know, right? Which is today's. We're still trying to figure that out, you know. Investigations are ongoing, though slowed by the deadly conditions created by the Scourge. Yeah. Reports from the Nexus include a sanitized account of 2 attempts to colonize a planet, both of which ended in failure and an unacceptable loss of life. There is also a significant presence on Eos, apparently investigating mysterious signals on the surface. Eos is now off limits to unauthorized Nexus personnel, as the Nexus leadership believe it is no longer viable. Well, we're trying to fix that, so see how far we get. Yeah, I still don't feel compelled to get deep into the armor and weapon stuff. I'm just gonna roll as far as I can until I feel like I need to do something about it, just so I don't get carried away on another layer of the game that might not be necessary when I'm lore hunting, moving the story along. Although I'm taking this big break for all of you from an audience's perspective. Hopefully be cutting around these codex reads. Like, I'm reading it, if I have commentary, I'll comment. I hope that's okay with all of you out there. I just feel like when I'm reading codexes over the last, like, the history of this channel, people do skip through it, and I understand that, you know. But at the same time, I cannot not read it, because I do feel like this is what I'm here for, right? If I don't get immersed into the game's lore, then I don't feel as attached to the stuff that I'm experiencing, you know? It just becomes a game for the game's sake, but I can play a lot of games for a game's sake. So I'm not looking for just games to have a game experience for the game's sake, right? Like, I'm looking for something I can kind of really get into. And I love the Mass Effect. This is my favorite lore out there right now of any game, of like probably any, like it's a high up there. It's like it's on my top list of like some of my best settings, my favorite settings. And so yeah, I mean, I need to go through this, but hopefully, yeah, people don't mind, and I can kind of just get through this and pick up what I can that's important to talk about, and then I can cut through this like a maniac and keep it short, right? Keep it short and sweet. I can mine the Scourge. What can I hadn't considered that. The Scourge is a rich source of element 0, but the hazardous conditions destroy most robotic telepresence, making it an expensive pursuit. Most prospectors look on nearby planets for jettison rocks and debris from the Scourge, which often contains ESO deposits. I never considered launching a mining probe near one of those tendril thingamajigs. I know we get fried by it, but also I think I only get 4. I haven't tried to launch a 5th, but I'm going to. If I run through one of those again, run by one of those again, maybe I'll try it, see if it pops it to, like, yeah, it gives us anything extra. And we got artificial intelligence, which should also be straightforward. There it is. The guest synthetic life form who turned on their Quarian creators are often used as an example of the destructive capabilities of rogue AI, and those who attempt to create AI without strict civil council oversight are subject to sanctions or even arrest. Alec Ryder's research papers claims that experimental separation is the root of conflict between organic life, that an AI sharing the experience of the creator would have no desire to rebel. My connection to your Pathfinder implant and physiology makes me the first iteration of this new approach to AI. That's the thing. It's like synthesis before synthesis. Yeah, man. All right. I think, I mean, I've got through it, and did I? Am I up a menu? Do I have to go up another menu? Hold on. Yay! We did it! We did it! Now I got inventory, which again, I don't need to read all of these, but I do want them cleared. And how do I do that again? Mark all as seen. Bam. Gone. I could just... Wait, what the hell are you talking? What have I missed? What are we doing here? Ooh, okay. That's a big one. That's a big one. Okay, Arc Parachero. Is this the Solarian one? Yeah, transporting Solarian colonists to the new guy. Okay, it also takes 20,000. That'd be crazy for the Solarian because they breed like crazy. You know what I mean? It just dawned on me, like, that's the whole thing, right? Like, they, from the old games, like, they talked about the whole, like, pool, what, the breeding pool. I mean, I don't know, those eggs. There's like eggs. Anyways, they breed like crazy. So how do they accommodate for that? Well, they talk it probably not. Oh. Okay. The Solarian penchant for constantly pushing the boundaries of technology was often at odds with the realities of budget and time constraints. At one point, it was calculated that if every vital and necessary improvement suggested by the Solarian contingent was incorporated into the Panchero design, why am I saying Panchero? Parchero's design, its launch would have been delayed to 2204 at the soonest. After considerable negotiation and debate, a compromise was reached, and the Arc Parchero departed the Milky Way in 2185 in the initial wave of settlers under the command of Captain Lumont of Hagier. I love the lore of these things. I hope we learn out more and we run into them and meet them. I would imagine that would be the point of this game, but we'll see. We got the Nomad. This one should also be straightforward for me to speed read through. All this hard sci-fi jargon, of course, which I love so much about this setting. Can explain that. They'll explain everything within the lore or context, and it's great. We got the Tempest, which should also be straightforward. The Odyssey Drive, which I totally expect to learn more about in this game. Is probably going to play an interest, like a vital role maybe in something. I mean, it's got a cool name, so why not? I just feel like it. The other games did. They I think, I mean, sci-fi with ships, they generally have like some plot tied to some engine thing, and you got to use it a different way, or you got to tap in, you know, maybe there's gonna be like a story trope like that. We got the Asari, the Arc Louisiana, the Asari Arc, was initially rejected as human-driven boondoggle by many Asari investigators, drew the attention of several matriarchs who had assisted in previous attempts to send crewed missions to Andromeda, and their impassioned extranet. Wait, let me read that again. Wait a minute. Who had previously attempted crewed missions to Andromeda because they're so long-lived that they could. It feels like it's something, a little detail buried in here, but that's kind of hard. I mean, they must have all failed, but they didn't. Intriguing technology. Arcnetanus. Like most economic ventures, Turian investors were turned onto the Andromeda initiative by their clients, the Volus. The Turian I wonder if there's Volus on. No, well they could be. The Turian hierarchy was intentionally kept in the dark to keep the initiative a private civilian project. Really? Arcnetanus traveled to the initiative rendezvous point in 2184 and left the Milky Way. Wait, so it's like an economic venture. It's a black market. It's like a black market economic venture here with VC capitalists. There's like a whole other sect that's like keeping the Turian hierarchy in the dark. I mean, that's literally, there's no other yeah, that is what it seems like it did. Interesting. Tempest Laboratories. Yeah, okay, this should be straightforward. I've gotten a couple lines here, and I'm getting this right up here that suggests that maybe we can capture things and bring them back for study, or as we uncover things, we can maybe come back to her and look at the alien biology, like biologist, right? The dissecting things. I think she makes a comment about bringing things back. Now I'm getting this entry here with laboratories. I wonder if there's like research points, or like, I've never been able to pick up a body of something though, but maybe there's something that opens up here. Now we're done. Perfect. We got our quest log, which I'm just going to check real quick. Stuff you got. Follow the conduit. I'm working on it. I said, you know what? Let's not even look at the other quest right now. And I think I got some points here, but it's like, I can't use them right now. I got 2 points, and I have shockwave. That's right. I switched it out. I was clicking 3 as if I had Nova. I forgot I switched it out for something that goes range. If I could respec, I would. I respec Nova out of here. I don't think that's possible though. Is it? Do I have to get like an add-on for that? I hate to do it, but I feel like conceptually, I feel like this just... I like the idea that he learns this from Korra or something, and I can RP like the idea of that, but then at the same time, like I think like if I could give it that to the sister, because I don't know how the sister plays in this game, but the sister would have more things that are like around her. She's more of an area shielder, like that kind of thing. If she were to have some offensive capability, it would have been the Nova. If I were to give it to anyone, even though like I would rather not give her overt offensive abilities, but I could convince myself, that kind of thing. We'll see. But if I can't like if there's like a way to do it in the game, like a respec in the game, then I'll do that. Obviously I'll just go a little further in case there's something else I want to redo. And then there's always the modes, right? And me changing the modes maybe allows me to just make another build. I'm not sure, but there's nothing I want to do. Let me check the NPCs though. Wait, why were they lit up but I have 0 points? I don't know. I don't see it. Maybe it's like their health change or something. I'm not sure. Even this, like, I don't... Anyways, okay, we'll move on. I'll check the journal, just in case. We got the Remnant data cores. Remnant data cores, 1 of 9 found. Okay, it's good that where do I find these? PB calls these items Remnant data cores. She believes they are data storage device. Is this, like, in the area I'm at right now? I gotta find them, or around the world? Because I think it's around the world, and maybe that's gonna take longer than... I gotta be patient and just play the game. Yeah, okay, let's go back. Ooh, that was a derailment. Apologies. Pop.
Up there! More remnant!
I didn't reload before going into combat. No more remnants. Oh, this one has a...
Watch the edges!
Oh, looks like we got more remnants. Am I? I can't seem to get... Okay, I can't get cover there for whatever reason. I hope we got the one to my right for us. Oh shit. Jesus, Murphy.
Don't let them get above us!
I guess you didn't have the one to the right of me, Korra. You know what? I do better when I'm...
Keep up the pressure! We're almost through!
Yeah, we're gonna move forward. And I pushed it. Get out of the water. Yeah, I pushed it. Where are we? What are we... You dead? You dead? What we doing now? Nope. We're still being shot at or what? There it is. Korra, you got it or what? Come on. Peeky. Hello? Don't make me get over there. I'm gonna go over there. Into the water. Thanks, Korra.
We're good.
Alright. I'm gonna watch out for that liquid. I'm pretty sloppy around the water points. Water. Fair. Wait, what's that? Yoinks. I will take you. Thank you. Oopsie doopsie. Wow. Can't seem to walk right. Alright, let's get some of this. Pop. Let's get some of this. Reload it this time. And... I don't know. Let's go left. I'm getting lost. That's what the fuck I'm doing. I'm getting lost. Okay, we hit a checkpoint here. That's a door.
Baby!
Ryder! That relic box I found? Not a symbol of authority. The remnants still shoot at me. I'll try it with one of those data patterns we saw.
Is that a good idea?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Where she goes. Korra? Oh, there we go. I'm like, we lost someone. Okay, before we go into that door, let me just...
It would take years to tunnel a place this big.
And good reasons to build it.
Yeah. Alright, well, I guess opening this door. Maybe both doors go to the same place. They do not. We found an extra loot piece. Remnant polymer, classification circuit, and this door goes to... no, not a battle arena, because I don't see any blockers.
That's one way to light a
little
room. The atmosphere processor we found before didn't need all these steps. Dad just interfaced with it directly.
Oh.
And it didn't work out so great.
Direct intervention was necessary in that case, but clearly unwise.
Oh my god, I could have followed this the entire time. That would have been like the quest trail. I didn't need that. Just follow the enemies. Oh, that looks like bottle walls right there. We got another one right here. I can't scan that. I'm assuming I can't scan this one either. I cannot. Keep going, suppose. If they keep popping up, we're going in the right direction, folks.
Look how high it is. Might be another gravity well? The well's sealed. Damn. Maybe we can use the conduit for emergency power, same as before.
The observer. I'm gonna wreck the observer. First, pause for a second.
Better safe than sorry. Take them out.
And that one's done. Next. Let's just stay covered for a bit.
You're sure this well isn't gonna open up under us?
Pretty sure. Focus on the remnant.
Got me. I'm gonna. Oh god! Don't run in! Don't run in! Don't run in! Don't run in! I'm gonna run it. Cora's got it. There we go. And that should do it. No. Maybe I have to do the shockwave. Like I can't have barriers in the way. That would make sense.
No good. Locked down against
Oh, it's a
hostiles.
gun turret. No, get behind it. Get behind it. Can I not punch it? I can't punch it. It's gonna blow up and kill me, isn't it? I'm gonna regret this. Just felt like the right thing
Wonder
to
if I
do.
get anything on the scanner.
So spam on the scanner. Do this. Too late. Too late.
The conduit splits and goes through each of those devices.
Interfacing may complete the circuit and allow the well to open.
If it gets us to the system lockdown, let's try.
The other side over there. Okay, perfect. Yoinks.
This device appears defensive in nature.
I already picked this up, yes? I did.
Power restored to the gravity well. The conduit leads down. Conduit fluid pressure is variable. There could be activity below.
Then let's
Can I
dig
jump out of this?
deeper.
I can. Alright, just tell me what to do. Let's just do it. We have below. You said below. Right here? You want me to... Yep. Gravity well. Down we go. They didn't miss anything. I will never know.
Barely any dust.
There we go. Face the front. Oh, now this one I can turn around. There we go.
Radiation counts indicate
That's
the
better.
vault has been offline for several hundred years.
Around the time the Scourge appeared? That can't be a coincidence.
300
Maybe the
years ago.
Scourge is why all this tech was abandoned?
Okay. Nice. Is that a maneuver there? That was good. It's good.
A gauntlet, or maybe a hand tool.
Our scientists will love it either way.
Yeah, man. Give me a better one. Maybe I'll become better at playing with it. Using it properly. Oh, that'll blow it
Crap,
up.
the conduit's spraying a leak.
Careful. No way you can interface with the console like that.
And no fluid means no power. Damn it. Maybe that's why those devices up above were turned off. We're not turning back now. There has to be some way to fix the leak.
Ryder! Up here!
Whoa. Alright.
What happened? I can't get any doors to work.
The conduit's breached.
Hey, wait! The observers were using weird laser frequencies to fix a broken wall back there.
Uh-huh.
I can send the frequencies to your Omni tool. Maybe they can patch up the conduit?
Sure.
And received. I'll give him a shot.
Perfect. And then you're telling you're doing that thing, Majik. Yep. Makes sense to me. Oh.
The system's responding to those frequencies. Just a patch job, but it should hold.
Nice work! If it's fixed, that console should work now.
It's MacGyver. I mean, don't kill me, Phoebe. Hope you're right. Alright, there we go.
Looks like it worked.
It did something.
There's
Oh,
even a
that's all.
bridge. You're a pal, Ryder.
Where are you going?
We've got to be
Work.
close to the system
Got work to
lockdown
do.
by now. First one gets the glory.
We'll catch up. Let's see if we powered up a way out of here.
Okay, moving forward. That's a battle arena. And
Will you look at that?
are these like robot flowers? Is that what we're looking at? Okay, well, I suspect we can build some bridges here with the remnant console, maybe?
That did it.
Watch your step.
Oh,
It's
we
still
get
a
to do
long
this,
drop.
Huh? Well, hopefully there's a good reload. I want to see what this is. And they are. They're like, oh no. Oh, it's that one tree. It's that one tree, man. That survived like the assault of the Scourge. Because it was in the cave. I'm going to just risk it. Oh, that was dumb. Alright, you still have to have some capacity for caution. Oh, it's fine. See? I'm a pro. I'm a master.
Wait, plants?
Cool.
All the way down here?
Cool.
You see them too? Thought all the gravity fun had messed up my eyes.
No sunlight, no water. They should all be dead.
Yeah.
The source of the system lockdown may yield
Yeah.
more information. We appear to be close.
Related to Eo's surface plants with deviations. Synthesis? Despite evidence and their current state of healthy growth, these plants do not seem adapted for subterranean environment. Oh, what healed me? The tree? This thing? Yeah, this thing, I suppose. The tree? So, the tree. Go next to the tree and bam. Alright, what do we have here? I'm doing something. Oh, it's calling these things. I was like, I'm doing... Oh, no. Come on, you're jumping... Fucking... It's the curse of fucking Dragon Age Inquisition. Fucking these pillars. Why do you love these so much?
I'm starting to get the hang.
I'm not. I'm like, I've got bad
Company!
memories. Wait, bad. Okay, wait, where? Cora, walking. Does that go uphill? I don't think it maybe did. I can't really tell though. Let's just go for it. I like that little lunge there. Oh shit. Okay, no, it's God damn. Alright. Are we good? We're not good. We're not good. What's up? What are you shooting at? This one right here. Wait for it. Wait for it. Does that do some barriers? It does not. Does it? Oh, it blew up. I don't know if that was 4 on me though. What's this? Oh, nice. Hello. Woo. See if I can get out with this. Pop. No. Damn it. Okay, well, those are wasted. Those are wasted now, man. Yeah, I thought I was falling. Oh god, so something keeps... Okay, hold on, maybe gotta... Crack this guy. And something is shooting at me, Cora, please. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna hold your shit together. Hold your shit together, we got this, the assembler. Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. And fuck this guy.
Sounds like you made it.
Good. Or not good. Not good. Not good. Jesus. Come on. Why'd you give me this the false confidence? Wait, are we still shooting? Okay, Cora's good. Let's look for some loot before moving on. That was a cube there. Okay. I might take a run for the tree. I mean, what's that going to cost me? Probably my life. Knowing the way that I jump and fail horribly.
Armor hydraulics compensating.
Let me see if that's... Yeah, it's this thing right here for sure, right? Pop. There it is. Okay. Back to this then. What happens if I trigger this again? What happens? It opens a different... Did you turn it off? You did. Okay. Just wondering if it would maybe switch. Oh, it's like switch the pillars. Never mind. Let's move forward.
Oh, that bit's slippery.
Okay. Nope, that's not loot. Oh, there was one here. Oh, I see. So it's just that one over there has it. It's not like all trees have the health option there. But okay, that's fine. We have an open here. Anything else before I move on? That is a plummet right here. There's 2 doors I can go to. Maybe that goes around. Let's find out. Yoinks.
Looks like a side room. Still, could be anything in here.
I mean,
Oh, it'll be fine.
what am I doing? Not what I want. There we go. Can I get points?
No, just the light.
Yeah, that screwed me up. Sure. But I mean, they could all be activated and then we're done for, I suppose. Okay, I think there's gonna be shenanigans.
See? Absolutely fine.
Nah. Those are the kind of narrative lines that will wreck a fool on the way out. It's a crazy assembly line thing right here. It's man. Like we've experienced something like this as a game. Like we played the one with the, remember the gas base? Oh, shit. And it had like, man, you don't, like there's some similarities, man. I'm just saying. My heart actually, like that hurt a little bit. That actually something.
It's okay. It's fine.
Knew it. Phew. Come on.
It actually messed me up a little bit. I had a little bit of a pain, like a mild stroke there. God damn, man. Okay. That's what I get out of that. I just went in there to get maybe some context around the... We already had like an assembly line context though. Oh, there you go. That? I don't think I triggered this one. Did I do it? I did not. How?
It made a new path.
It did.
I think that's the right way.
It did.
We could reach it if we backtrack.
Backtrack. So that wasn't my bad.
Observers coming up at us!
Hey. Get some cover. That's what I should get. Come on. Oh, that guy's now hidden. Fine. Yeah. There we go, some wild shots. Why not? Thanks, Cora. This might be too far, but I'm gonna try it. Yeah, that didn't work. I'm still measuring the capacity of shockwave. I think it needs to be, you gotta have clear sight line. There we go. And we're good. Where's the new path, did you say? Like here?
We're 2 gravity wells down already,
there?
and this place goes even deeper. What's at the bottom?
Let's not find out the hard way.
Oh, cold? No, just weird lighting there that happened. And this one gets us to... That's all.
We've got a path to... Whoa!
Off the edge you go, bitch! Store's already on our way. Let's try to get this one here. Almost done. Almost done. As I am. Wait for it. Cora? Are you for real right now? Another one down. Am I going to walk off the edge by accident? Shockwave doesn't work against airbornes, as far as I can tell. I got to be closer. And I'm pretty sure it has to do with the ground. That's okay. I'll work it out. Balance itself out. Okay, then we go this way. Aim towards the threat. And tree. You got something for me. Ooh. Oh. This one's a little bit more shenanigan-y, right? Like, looks like the Scourge is going straight through that one and it's keeping it alive. Not what we heard on the planet, which was the reverse of that. It's like the Scourge was blamed for wrecking everything. If I recall correctly, that one's going straight through that tree and up. Maybe I remember something wrong, but...
Too far, even for jump jets.
Relax, bro.
That is cool.
Let's do another double check. I should probably do this more often. I would imagine I missed a couple things along the way. That's okay. Next.
Feel that? This whole platform's resonating with something.
Let's just
We must be
down
close.
so they can talk. I hate that I have to do
No
that. I really
question.
feel like...
This is the heart of the vault.
Okay.
I've never seen anything like it.
Stop moving. Why do I do this to myself? Yeah, I wish games like were a little bit more careful with that. Interruptions while dialogue is happening. Either, I mean, just don't give dialogue. If it's interruptible, don't add it in. Because it makes the player feel like they missed something. It's
All
context that
conduits
matters.
converge here, Pathfinder.
That must be the lockdown console.
Oh, right here. I mean, what's that thing over there? I'm gonna check it now before I activate something. I feel like... Okay. But... These eggs or some shit? Why would there be... Oh! Look at this one.
Sealed off. I don't think we can burn through that.
Damn, okay, hold up. Follow the path, Pathfinder. Jeez Louise. Give it. Open. Yoinkers. Save point, and... Okay. Did we do it bad? Oh.
Huh. Any thoughts, Sam?
Unknown. Though it appears related to the lockdown, an in-depth study may reveal its purpose. The system lockdown is disabled. The vault and the atmosphere processor should return to full operation.
Ryder, you fixed the lockdown, didn't you?
The whole place is lighting up. Power readings are off the chart. Really off the chart.
Oh. Place gonna go
But if it's
boom?
back online, we should be
Oh,
Good.
shit.
too.
Oh.
Should we?
Oh, shit. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yay, we get to... I'm gonna die a couple times, but it is what it is. Let's go! Fusion battery RAM. What?
Phoebe, get back to the entrance now!
I saw it! What is that thing?
I want to look behind us and see what's
Don't
up.
risk it, just go!
Go this way? Yeah. Oh, I want to kind of see it though. Yo, calm down. Calm down. Everything's
It would
fine.
be wise to escape, Ryder.
I know, Sam!
I love moments like this in games. They're fun. Even if they're like fake. Like false.
Too far to jump.
Like false
Got
tension.
another bridge?
Working on it. Oh, it is behind us. That's so cool. Go! I want to look behind us. I want to. I'm going to do it.
Keep
Yes. Run! What's wrong with you, Liam? How do I, Oh my god, what the fuck? They have pop teleportation. We got the power of teleportation. Don't touch the water. Ferris fluid. Yeah. No, nothing to do there. Nothing to take. Yes. Can chill a little bit. Yes. Let's go. It's fun. Oh, I'm wrecked. Oh, we still got it. How do I?
I look back. Why did I look back?
I look back all the time, bro. Because it's exciting. Go.
Another gravity well!
It could go anywhere.
Teleport
It
to the
goes away
door.
from here. We're taking it.
Well, we have no
It's
choice.
still coming.
Yahoo!
Don't let anything in its way!
I said Yahoo!
Like us.
Cora? Liam! What's Cora? It'll be fine. Well, it's sort of silly to not include them so that we get. Oh shit! And they're just gonna.
The barrier's gone.
teleportation.
Get that thing if you want, but it's going to be close.
All right.
That's the door to the entrance. Almost there.
I feel like I missed stuff. Can't be helped. Y'all let me know. It's optional. I saw an optional thing go red.
Hello?
I don't want to see a red. Aw, I don't want to see a red. Maybe I can reverse course and just see what's up. I have to get through this.
Go!
I would do a reload just to see.
Rats, right on our heels!
Maybe I had to like intercept with her or something.
Get to the gravity well.
Not moving. Find an override.
We can have our moment. You know what I'm saying, right?
Console is attempting surface reconnection.
Our shepherd moment. Or we can have some sort of connection with it or something. It's gonna freak us out a little bit or mess us up. Oh, no.
Board restart is now complete.
That was... Talk about a rush.
I guess I gotta go through this before I can find out what the optional was.
What was that? Field.
Might have been sweeping the vault or chasing us.
An
It's
immune
alive.
response? Maybe one last scrub before startup?
I want like a
This
Dark,
place is full of
Dark
surprises.
Force immune system would be a fun idea. That was crazy and fun.
Nothing like outrunning death.
That's a Kristoff
Or
answer for
reactivating
sure.
a huge mysterious vault. Nice going.
Atmosphere processor is online.
Adrenaline
Recovering
junkie,
lost
you know?
console activity.
Is that the Helios cluster?
Yeah.
Hmm.
There we are. That's Eos.
Whoa. Did restarting the system do that?
If that light is us, then all these points could be vaults in other worlds. Dormant like this one.
Man.
Maybe.
Man.
But why is there a whole network of them?
That's what I'm saying.
What's
is-
all this for?
I mean, someone programmed a full network of the galaxy, a mapping of the galaxy. Come on, man. It does impossible things. Can we know for sure? These ones
This
are always
tech can
tricky for
create
me,
observers
honestly.
from nowhere, or ravage a whole planet. And that's just what we've seen. The bots, those plants back there, the atmosphere processors.
Back home, some corporation hit a desert world with an ice comet. They changed the atmosphere to bring rain.
To help it support life.
That first processor we saw was making things worse, but maybe it malfunctioned.
Is that what these builders were trying to do? Make worlds habitable? Even terraform a whole cluster?
Hey, look there. That's different. Maybe it's active? We've got to go see.
What is? The
Sam?
vault?
Extrapolating. These coordinates lie beyond the space we have currently surveyed, Pathfinder.
Mark it on our charts. We need more to go on.
Okay.
Let's head up to the surface. I could use some fresh air.
Well, It's not really fresh. It's radioactive, bro. But, alright, we got an achievement here, World Shaper. So we got Terraformer kicked in, but I need to know what I missed. I need to know. Maybe it's not important. And I can move on with my life.
Look at that sky.
We'll see.
How? No atmosphere processor works that fast.
Oh, because the terraforming to the air
If this
is
effect is
actually breathable.
representative, Pathfinder,
My bad.
air and moisture patterns will show noticeable improvement. Eos could support an outpost.
Okay. We've got a chance.
A foothold. That's all we need. Just enough to begin. This remnant technology could be the key to our survival, if we can control it.
You can. Kind of. Still, wouldn't hurt to find a manual.
We've got a lead. Sam marked it on the charts down there.
Yeah.
That site is active, whatever it is. Who knows what we'll find there.
We? You want to come along?
I
Heyo.
want to know what makes the Remnant tick. You've got a key to their technology. Or a crowbar, at
Don't
least.
use me. Okay, you're in. Can I rely on you? Again, this needs to be what would Tofa say versus what would Christoph, because like that might help me RP my way to give him a more consistent personality. Whereas like Tofa would be a more cautious approach to something, whereas he would just jump in. So he, whether it's a bad idea or good, he's not really thinking about those details. He's just gonna go for it.
Welcome aboard. We'll get you a fancy job title to go over your bunk.
I only need a footlocker. Datapad, toothbrush, clean underwear. That'll do. I'll catch up with you.
Well, this will be interesting.
Jeez, all the memes really impacted my perception of PB. They really did over the years. And I
Now
don't
for our
think
new
they're
outpost.
valid. I don't
You
think
have
they're valid.
already
I think
logged
she's
the
fun.
ideal site. Nav point noted.
She's got a fun
Updating Tempest.
personality.
The Nexus is on pins and needles, Ryder. Pods are inbound and ready.
Let's go make it happen.
Nexus Threshold 2 unlocked. Okay, well, before we do that, where's the offense? See how bad it is. Failed. Retrieve the unsealed item. What are we talking? Retrieve what unsealed item? Did I get a quest at some point and I missed like the demand for it? Shit. Was it something in the room? The only part I can think of is the room with the ones that like almost gave me a stroke. Because like the room existed, but it's like what was the purpose of it? I felt like I left it and there wasn't an attack which I expected. I felt like maybe that might be where I missed. I did take something in that room. Did a comment happen that I missed? I mean, I can't use my memory. I can't roll back my memory like a robot. I can play back. I know it probably doesn't matter. It says optional. Okay, let's just see what else we got here before I think about that. A crew like no other. We have PB, B Sail. Sure, let's read that one together. But that's all I got from her now. I probably have to talk to her on the ship or something. PB mostly keeps out of the way. She's guarded about herself, and that's important. Let's go back just in case. And you're respecting her space. Okay, so yeah, Christoph's attitude is generally like, well, he's more selfish. Tofa would be more pro-B. Yeah, so I think he's gonna be good with her. He's probably not gonna give a shit. He focuses on himself a lot. So we're good here. Back up out of that one. Andromeda species. We got some new stuff here. We got the tree. Wildlife overview. How is that not already lit up though? What the hell are you talking about? We got the manta I talked about. Overview? How did I not have a wildlife overview in this already? Oh, there's evolutionary advantage. Despite counter arguments from Hanar scientists, interestingly, the Ket and Angara continue to fit this. This is what I was kind of talking about with my fanfic, like the idea, right? So this convergent evolution, upright bipeds of a certain height and atmospheric tolerance, that basically things evolve to that form, leading some to theorize this pattern might give some evolutionary advantage despite counter arguments by Hanar scientists. But then we got the thing we just read before that I might have cut around. Maybe I talked about it, right? And then, oh yeah, that one with the creature, the rates, and that they might be part of the same line. So interestingly, the Ket and Angara, now I don't remember what the Angara, continue to fit this pattern. The wildlife and flora encounter in the Helios cluster have adapted to the presence of the scourge, evolving epidermal layers or carapaces that can cope with ambient radiation, or in the case of some plants, specifically feeding off of it. That would be the red line going through it was radiation and not the skirt. Many use bioluminescence to attract prey or as a threat or mating display. Concerns were raised around the ability of Milky Way species to consume proteins from Andromeda, so seed banks formed a significant part of the Ark's cargo. We now know it is safe to consume food grown or hunted here, though enzyme supplements are recommended and have become so. The creators. What? The energy requirements alone suggest a Type 1 civilization on the Kardashev scale. On a cultural level, the builders must have been intelligent. Oh, the builders of the remnants. Oh, that was messing me up. I thought the remnants were Tom. No. Okay. And capable of large-scale cooperation, the proportions of the vault and devices found suggest a species with similar physical traits to humans, but with no genetic evidence left behind. Their appearance, along with their motivations, remains a mystery. Fan fiction keeps going. Technology. And we got the Helios setting. We got, what do we have? Terraforming. As evidence shows, its function is unprecedented. The ability to affect change on a global scale in such a short time defies our understanding of planetary science. Also, something set up the remnants to build a terraforming device, but then they didn't exist long enough to activate it, right? I mean, this one was malfunctioning, so maybe like it was working and then it malfunctioned. In any case, mysterious. We have some levels. Did I finish this? I did. Okay, and we have inventory here for melee. We got that. This one I want to look at because Remnant Cryo Gauntlet. So freeze melee damage is up. No, it's not, but it freezes, right? Melee damage. This one snap freezes an enemy with a flood of supercooled subatomic particles. Despite the dramatic visual, the surface freezing is painful, but not necessarily fatal. Yeah, but they freezes them. Okay, maybe yeah. I just want the block. I don't want to freeze. I want to move on. Just destroy, kill, move on. Because you know what, like the thing with freezing in games, like maybe it's if you get overwhelmed, it could be useful, but mostly it's like if you freeze something, like if you just hit it one more time, it would have died anyways. That kind of feeling. And so then I'm like, then why did I freeze? Why did I do less damage to freeze? Because you do less damage, so it's not fighting back when you're attacking it. So I mean, yeah, it makes sense. But I'm saying like, or you could just kill it faster, DPS it, and move on like that. Those ones always I get stuck on those kinds of things. And then we got the fusion mod of shielding. We got more shields but less health. I'm okay with what things are. And then salvage, do I need to look into this any deeper? Not really. I mean, there's just salvage they don't really have they don't have any write-ups, in fact. So like there's nothing I can really read here. I just sell it. Salvage is salvage and we're good to go. Okay, augmentations on the other hand, we got aerial stabilizer. There we go. We got some accuracy and biotic damage. Ooh. I don't really have a good handle on combining those yet, but if I get better, then it'll make more sense. But right now, I'm going to use it when I actually feel like I've got the playstyle to support it, but I'm still sloppy. I'm very sloppy. And then we got some level up. 6 points. We got 6 points. Wow, I put so much points into Shockwave to like literally mess up every execution of Shockwave in that entire crawl. I felt like because I was doing a lot of tests that were failing. But I mean, honestly, like the visuals alone of this, like it shows like it's on the ground. And even the old games, that's why I love the power so much. I had it on the Aura, right? And it's just like it's crazy. I mean, it was a lot broader and wider, but I felt like I mangled with Shockwave. So that's on my bad. It's also Shockwave detonates combo primers. Yeah, I'm not really combining these things. I'm not really thinking about that right now. But I did put a lot of points into it, which was strange. Was a strange decision for me. What's offensive biotics? Let's go detonators. Increases combo detonation. See, I'm not really doing this. I really should though, but I'm kind of just doing my own thing, and I'm not really planning with the characters on the field, you know. But I mean, I could detonate my own things though. Is ideally the way I would have hoped to play this out, right? Yep. I take this, do it myself, and then detonate them for more damage if it's possible. That's the way to go. Right now, I'm only a detonator, which makes sense from a RP build perspective, but it's limiting my output because he's a detonator, but I'm not paying attention to the field because the NPCs are doing whatever the hell. Like I can't be watching what the NPCs are doing and when they use their power. I hadn't even considered like, can I even swap to the characters and tell them what to do like in the old games? I don't feel like I saw anything that did that though. I can tell them where to go, but I can't tell them what to do unless maybe I'm stumbling on what I've already learned. But in any case, I feel like it's just not my playstyle to pay attention to that because I would rather be moving and just attacking instead of wasting time and getting hit while I'm waiting for powers to be set off and stuff like that. I don't know, man. It's just maybe not matching my playstyle to just be a detonator. A detonator for other characters. I'm saying like I need to maybe consider being my own detonator. That's what I'm saying. Do the damage output, but set up my own opportunities. We use rapidly shifting Mass Effect fields to slowly damage nearby enemies. Enemies caught are primed for detonation. Shit, you don't say. They get an aura around them and then you mess them up. See, there's the combo right there, because that feels like something that is in effect. I trigger it, it's in effect. I could detonate my own prime. You know, if I want to do more damage that way, this is the way to go. I gotta think this through, man. Maybe I gotta do a respec at some point because I am learning the game, right? And maybe I need to work through some of this. What's this one? Hold button generates a frontal button. No, he would never take this. Singularity deploys a gravity well that lifts and damages unshielded and armored opponents. This would be the sisters as well. Lance, barrier, sister, offensive biotics, me. But if I'm screwing the detonation thing up, there's no point in moving forward. Is what I'm saying. Unless I set up that charge thing, right? Because then I can take advantage of this. Increases damage from all sources against enemies suffering ongoing effects from the biotic power. Or we have this one, which does no, I'd go this way. Recharge speed, increases combo detonation damage from biotic detonators. I would do this if I could prime myself, and then increases weapon and melee damage for 3 seconds after using a biotic power. Also good. So the bottom row would be his specialty, and then what's containment? Oh, duration. It's more defensive. Anti-shield. Yeah, but this is good. Extra damage to shields. That would be good. Biotic area effect goes up. Combo damage versus shields 50%. That's good. Increases duration of biotic power effect. Biotic combo detonations knock down armored, unshielded, normal-sized enemies. It would be good if I could get. Let's see. Biotic area of effect. Radius. Biotic area force. No, it'd be the top row for this one if I ever did it. But right now I don't feel like I have a motivator to go down that track. I know I'm taking a long time here. I mean, combat, and I was going down combat tools for these things to get into the hover mode, right? And there's the detonator thing again. Combat detonator. Oh, but it's combat detonator damage bonus. I have to take combat powers to do combat detonation bonuses. Damn it. Combat power damage and then melee damage. Sure, it's useful. Yeah, respec is in order. This is how I'm feeling right now. I feel like I got the idea of what I want to do here, but it's not doing what I expect out of the character. What? They didn't? No, they got 2 points each. Probably not enough. I need more than that. For power damage, power force, power... I mean, that's actually pretty good. Let's get that one. Back up, and then confirm an exit. Sure. And then Liam's maybe is easy as well, because I can do a... Nope. Military training goes to 3 defense, though. Ooh, your health goes up? Yeah, I like you as a tank. I'm okay with that. Yeah, let's go that way. And back that up. And so it's just me. It's me. I can't figure out me. 6 points, because if I'm going to reach back at some point anyways, however I might be able to do that, I'm going to see how this plays, and then we'll reach back, even if I have to get a mod to do it. That's what I'm saying. I want to assign it into here, and then I want to get a lance as my number 2. I prime, and then I 3 it, which is to shockwave them. That took a while. Maybe I'll cut around that to make it reasonable for all of you. I know, I can get stuck in all that, I know. And then salvage we're just going to sell, so I'm not going to read that. And then we're good. And so from here, I need to take a trip to the ship, man. Establish an outpost at an appropriate site. Give radiation time to clear. We can always go back and talk to some of our folks, right? Like, wait, terraforming? Yeah, no, we read those creators. Okay, we're good. Let's check the map and see what might have opened up here. Because I got, we're here. Better beginning, establish an outpost. Oh, that's the thing I saw. But it was like it was dangerous since I didn't get there. Viability. Okay, it's going up. Maybe we'll go, okay. Let's do a quick mission. I know, I want to go to the ship too and talk to folks, but I also want to, I think there's a comment, like, you could just go, just leave. But at the same time, like, yeah, I'm a thorough, I like to just keep things contained so I don't get, I mean, I distract myself enough by going off course, that's what I'm saying. And so if I go back to the ship and, like, talk to folks, I might get motivated to just derail further. Oh, I want to test this out too. No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm literally talking about that shit right now. Anyways, but at the same time, it's like, could I miss things? Could I miss things by not getting them at a certain time? At a certain time, like this. Yeah, because it veers right, and then I should keep this mode on for a bit here. Where's it? Current right here. It tells me I have a mining opportunity here, but I don't think so.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Are you sure? I can just keep mining. Oh, I can't. Oh, it is going up. For real? Oh my gosh, yeah, for real. Oh my god, look how high it's going. Whoa! The fuck was that? Did you hear that? Yo. Oh, it's these things. Oh my god, right here. So like this guy was, this dude was mining something. Look at how high aluminum is. That's crazy. I mean, we gotta get in here and like wreck these fools though. Alright, let's just do a little bit of a round here. Are we though? Because we're literally not, bro.
We've got targets!
Did I run over the other ones? I did not. Look at that. I'm not dead. Relax. Everything's fine. See? I didn't prime. I didn't even bother. They're weaklings. So I could have played that a little bit better, but we're fine. I was just testing. Okay. Back in here. And
We're all clear.
let's get the probing.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Oh, I get it.
You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Now my question is, If there's like, it gets higher on this side here. And we get multiple. No, it's going down. It's going down, down. So it's by that. Oh god. There we go. By this guy right here. He has some copper, but really it's the aluminum. This aluminum cache is nearly maxed out right here. That's crazy. Yeah, right here. This dude's at. Well, let's find out. Let's get this lot leveled up. Copper's kind of popping up there. And then I can R to launch. I thought this was limited, man. Okay. Well, I mean, now we know. We just keep this up and we try to mine as we go. Oh, is that the area it's mining in? Yeah, but it's fine. That was a lot of aluminum. It's also like maybe helps to know what you might be after, and then no, there's literally no limit. What the hell? I mean, it gives you something to do, that's for sure. Like, derail you as these games are wont to do. But oh, look at that. There's even some more up here. What the hell are you doing, bro? Right now. Oh my god, there's so many of them. How did this happen? Not my fault. Not my fault. They got no self-preservation. That's their fault. So also, I wonder if there's visuals. Like if I see a bunch of clusters, like a bunch of clustered of rocks like this, that this effectively means there's something mineable. Put myself in the middle of this, for example. Not really. It's not going any higher. It was going higher over here or something. Also, when I get that blue line, is that like a multiplier or something? It doesn't happen all. See, it happens right there. Screw it. Let's just do it. 60 graphite. Just like that. And there's like a little, yeah, a little light right there. Might be our aura. Maybe they run out. Oh, maybe they like mine until they run out, and then you get the mine drones back. Well, there is zero reason why I do
Pathfinder,
not.
this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Alright, I guess we're doing some mining runs. Oh my gosh, yeah, so it's a cluster of rocks like this. Yep, do I want to get aluminum? I'm the king of the world! It's still going higher. It's just the odd thing is like you're in this vehicle and you don't really have the best maneuverability to really get up like the best points. It just becomes a bit of a game of silliness, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I did it again. To some degree. I think that's this. Wait, it went away though. What the hell? What are you talking about? Like, there was literally like this whole thing was set up as like, here we go. Right here and R. Oh, done. Take some more resources and let's move on. Let's check this little outcropping here. Oh shit. No! Noise around me. What's that noise right there? Oh, the miner, maybe? I don't know, man.
Cat ahead. They appear to be fighting a Krogan.
Is that Drac?
Let's go. I hope I'm going in the right direction. Oh yeah, this is our base. Is that where we're supposed to go? I'm pretty sure. Drac? Yep. Let's go get him. Let's go save him. Let's go prove ourselves.
Radiation within safe levels. Life support is back online.
This is fun. There's a guy who showed up here. That's right. What do you think? What do you think, Drac? I'm a maniac. That's right. Got him. How you doing, Drac? Oh shit! Did not expect that. Did not expect.
Join the party.
Wait, are we good? We are not good. We are not good. Drac. Wait for it. Also, I need to test this out, but I'm not doing it well. Oh shit!
That's it, kid. Keep it up.
There we go. 70%. There we go. Let's do some headshots in here. That's fun. Alright, well they... Oh! Bitch. Shit. I'm cold. I like him. Join us!
That fight was fun.
Huh? Huh?
You're telling me?
Yeah.
You can really handle yourself, kid.
Ah, respect.
But I hear you're the one to thank for clearing up the sky. Had your number all wrong.
Yeah, you did. We work well together. Yeah, you did.
So the clouds parted, and these Ket look pretty keeled over. Maybe us humans can pull our weight after all.
Well, you can, clearly.
Okay,
But there's a
that's fair.
lot to do before I'd be that smug about it. You know what? I'm gonna ignore my gut and join up.
Yeah.
This fight was good, and we can do it again. And before you go saying you don't need a Krogan, believe me,
I'll take a Krogan.
you do.
I didn't say that. I mean, the other option would have been cool to
That's
say
what
as
I
well.
said.
But that's not the Kursav way. Like, he'd be thinking about his contributions first. Also, like, he wants this dude to respect him for being better than he assumed. I didn't expect to speak for all the humans in that exchange, so that sort of changed everything. The kind of intention, but that's okay. I'm okay with. What's this? Oh, never mind. Okay, let me get this right here, which we can activate the beacon.
This is where we'll build our new outpost. A real beginning.
Prepping deployment order. You must choose what purpose this new outpost will serve.
Oh?
The Nexus doesn't get a say?
Resources are at a crisis point. Protocol states this judgment call falls to the Pathfinder. With current supplies, you could build a military outpost focusing on defense and militia training. Alternatively, a scientific outpost could advance the initiative's research and discoveries.
It's a big decision. Opinions, team?
I'm choosing this outpost's direction for decades. Maybe centuries.
That is the prime responsibility of a Pathfinder. Be advised that the first outpost placed by a Pathfinder will be a statement in itself. Fair or not, your choice will represent the initiative and its intentions in Andromeda.
That's fair.
Consider carefully.
I would go with military.
A military outpost. We defend our own against the Ket.
Yeah.
Or anyone else.
Orders prepped. Ready on your signal.
Sister would have done science. That's how it works. So settled. Foothold achievement.
Andromeda
Neat.
Initiative? This is
I
right.
wonder what the impacts
Pathfinder.
are for this kind of stuff.
EOS is ready for deployment.
Cool.
Copy that. Outpost block inbound. And ready as hell.
Hey. Wait. I might have to green hatch.
August Bradley, operational head for this block. Mayor now, I suppose.
Nice.
We're ready to make the most of what you delivered.
Take good care of it. Not just my efforts. Is it too early for him to be a team player in this regard? I mean, he would. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel like if I was right now, he might not have considered it. His sister would consider this more. But no, this was definitely not a single effort. He'd acknowledge the fact that he had people help him.
It took a lot of people to get us this far. That's the work you'll continue.
I hear that. Prodromos. That's what we're calling her.
They're eager. I haven't seen eager for
Hey, Addie.
months. Eos is far from golden, but now it's defensible. Arguing that choice will come later.
Huh.
They think you did the impossible. The Nexus. I warned them, hoping was irresponsible.
It was. Sometimes you gotta be
You
responsible.
proved me wrong, Pathfinder.
Hey, there we go. Let's move this along. What's your game? You would be cautious. I'm gonna go. You were right to be cautious. That makes sense.
I appreciate
Even though you
your
acted
candor.
like a bitch.
We're all on the same side.
But let's just
I
like
wouldn't
smooth this
go
over and
that
move
far.
forward. You know what I'm saying? Don't say it that way. Don't make me not. No, she's fine.
The Reality Rider? You bought us time. But one outpost on a long-shot planet won't stop us from starving.
It's true.
You already have a lead on something else?
Yeah, I think
The
stuff's
nav
editable.
point from the vault.
Now it gets complicated.
Well, complicated.
The
gets
others
answers.
are ready to officially sanction your efforts, to be a part of your success.
There we go.
We all want the initiative to succeed. But after failing for so long, no one agrees on how to do it. Be aware. That's all.
What's that supposed to mean? Arguing is pointless. You're just as manipulative. Whatever helps the initiative. I can handle myself.
Don't worry. I majored in glad handing during Pathfinder training.
Not what I thought.
We're led by the
would be the
best.
answer, but that's okay.
Talk to Bradley. Later, we'll go over the extended job of Pathfinder. Until
Yeah.
then, Tan's waiting on the Nexus.
I was weird that there was so much wind that our footprints went away when
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
we were there, but then they appeared when I was walking away. It's like, that's how much wind is going on? Maybe. Look at that. Damn, that feels like a... Oh, our ship gets... We have like an area where we can like tap into before moving on. Oh shit, there's... Speak with Tan at the Nexus. Give EOS radiation time to clear. There's a lot. My brain just is getting overloaded again. So wait, there's... Yeah. It's gonna be a big hub. Now I felt like I encountered something else and I was like, oh, I probably shouldn't be here yet. So I didn't know it was over here maybe. It's like the radiation was rough. This just over time, maybe this goes up and so then things clear up on their own. I don't know about that. There's a bunch of mining I can do now that I've discovered. So me running around and grabbing stuff's probably important, but at the same time, I don't know what resources I need. So I don't really have a motivation to do it. I mean, I want to do it because I'm an obsessive compulsive, like knowing that I can do it. Now I want to do it. But it's like maybe I should move things forward for all of you. Like consider your place in all of this and maybe come back around to it, you know? When I need stuff, I can go mining for supplies or something. Otherwise, I'll let it be natural. Like if I pass by it, I'll do it. In light of the Ket threat, either side of the outpost on Eos should devote its resources defending the initiative's foothold on Helios. I stand by it. A crew like no other. We have ourselves Nakmor Drak. After earning Nakmor Drak's respect on Eos, he agreed to join your squad. The Tempest is a little cozy for a Krogan, but the old-timers made himself comfortable. When not regaling the crew with stories, he hangs out in the galley, tinkering with his gun characters. Planets and locations, we probably have our EOS update here with the military outpost. Scroll is weird. Can I drag it? Nope. Stumble along. We got activating the vault discovered below. EOS surfaces has had a dramatic and immediate effect. Radioactive particles are being stripped from the atmosphere by unknown means, and the resulting temperature changes are calming EOS high winds. The planet's moisture levels are already showing improvement. Prodromos, the first Pathfinder established outpost, has been founded in Fairwinds Bazin with Mayor August Bradley in charge. The Nexus is broadcasting footage of the departing colonists and the new conditions on EOS across all communication channels. Looks like that's going to be good for our interview later on. And we got some extra stuff here, which is okay. I think I popped another level in that. I did. That's crazy. I'm gonna put it as if I can. Forecast it is. Let's see. We got damage and force or damage radius. I think I should be sticking up here. Yeah, weak points. Yeah. Ooh, though. Ooh. His ability to smash through some of that is it's also useful. It's an ore. It's not an... So, shield powered. What the hell does that mean? When I run out of bionic energy, I can use my shields to still trigger the power. Dangerous, but neat. I like the just ability to break through shields is probably could be very useful, you know? When I'm actually attempting to concentrate, I do go for headshot, full on DPS and damage, and I think that's more his style. So I'm gonna do that right there. Firm and exit, and let's check. New profile unlocked. Kinetic Warper. The adept profile is now rank 2. Because then that makes me not want to do the combat for sure, because I thought I was just trying to open up more options for myself to play with, right? But if I don't need to do that, I need to crank up their points a little higher so I can get some higher level damage output from them. So I'm gonna leave them alone. Also, I might bring Drax and PB with me next time, just so I don't know. We got options. We got options for other characters to bring along. So let's wait there. Speak with Addison. We'll work on it. Got right. I feel like I was failing at executing this one the right way. Look at the animation again. I mean, maybe I was hitting like the blocker. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I was behind cover when I set this off. So it probably, because I didn't see the little aura around the dudes when I was firing them all at them after. So it was something probably messed up there, and that's okay. I'll work on it. And now let's go. How do I get assigned? Oops, for the mode, this thing. You're telling me, I see, it's that you make this better. If you just concentrate on it. I'm going to have to find a respec mod. I'm going to have to clean this up, folks. I'm just letting you know up ahead of time. This might be enough for an episode here, and as a good closing off point. And if I'm going to be messing with mods, I'm going to make sure I have a clean break. And then when I come back, I can give you an update on what was done. I might have kept enough in for you to have context as to what I want to fix for the character. And I think that's it. I think right here we have a bunch of quests we can jump onto and move things along. And it's going to be a pretty organic progress for another multi-hour session. So I want to explore each of these buildings. There's probably going to be side quests to come out of this, I would imagine, and I want to hit our Tempest. and see if I can talk to some folks in there. So maybe we take a communication break because of the new characters that we got on the Tempest when I come back, and I will give you an update on the mods, on the respec, which I will be doing. Okay, so I'll catch you there. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire, buddy. Peace.